All right, welcome back to the show. America's finest city, Mr. Downtown. Good to have you on the show, my friend.
How you doing?
Weichelt. You're so clean-shaven
Well,
today.
you know, November's over, man. Had to clean it up.
You look good, man.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Downtown, man, you're doing a ton of stuff. You were just Santa.
Yeah,
you did the Christmas tree lighting.
Mrs. Claus was there, too.
Mrs. Claus was there as well.
We had
Tell us about it.
1,600 people at the courtyard for the East Village tree lighting. So we took pictures with babies. We took pictures with adults and their dogs. It was super cool. We probably took well over 1,000 pictures. So it was awesome.
Yeah, well, you're doing some cool things down there. So obviously, tis the season, right? We're getting into 2016. I want to get your market review for downtown, but let's keep on the fun stuff for a minute. So you did a lot this year. We're working on the East Village sign,
Yes,
right?
still working on that.
Where are we at on that?
Money. Yep.
Just still raising money.
Still raising money.
How are we doing?
We need 500,000. We're just a little over 150 on our way. So we're heading in the right direction. We got some corporate sponsors coming to step up. So we're going to get there. We're going to get there. By this summer, you're going to start seeing some great things.
So remind everyone what that is.
Well, East Village, we don't have a landmark sign. You go to Gaslamp, you go to North Park, South Park. Everybody has their landmark sign. East Village is going to do a landmark sign like you've never seen in your life. I've showed you some of the pictures before. Yeah. It's an amazing thing. So
touching four corners. You know, it's like most people have seen a lot of the North Park, Hillcrest, all these signs.
They just go from street to street.
We're talking four corners. That's why you need to raise so much money.
Corners. Oh yeah, 500,000.
But isn't East Village? I mean, the progression of that part of San Diego is phenomenal. With the Idea District, the courtyard. It seems like San Diego is benefiting by being one of the last emerging cities to almost learn in a new technological world. You know, that kind of Google world that we live in now, the technology, the internet. San Diego is emerging, having been a military town, and the downtown is doing everything right. They're doing commercial, residential, social. It's all gelling really well.
It's really our whole philosophy at Weichelt Real Estate Services is live, work, play.
Exactly.
Downtown and East Village is no different. East Village, in my opinion, is two parts. We've got 7th Avenue to Park that really kind of encompasses the ballpark and that upper area. What you're going to see is from Park East, you've got 19 projects being approved right now. You're going to see a whole different landscape.
So give us a quick review. 2015, downtown market. All housing markets are local.
You know what? Downtown, we had a lot of activity. The average days on market currently right now is about 70 days.
Okay.
So what's happening, Craig, is at the end of the year, a lot of owners will kind of price their property a little higher because they're really not as motivated to sell. So once you see, really starting now, moving forward for the next 3 months, you're going to find sellers really pricing their properties right.
Okay, so better pricing going into the first quarter this year.
Yeah.
Let's make some predictions. 2016. So inventory's been an issue with a lot of the other markets downtown. Do you think inventory opens up? What do you think we see happening down there? And what happens to some of these cranes? I mean, some of these buildings going to start shooting up or what?
Well, here's the thing. A lot of the cranes you're going to see are rental. They're basically condos, built to condo specs, but they're going to be leased out as high-end luxury rentals. A lot of times the builder will do that because they want to pass that litigation process, that 10-year litigation. So when the builder feels it's time for them to say, you know what, it's time to put these on the market regardless if it's been 10 years or not. It's like the Pinnacle building, that 46-story building right there next to Fault Line Park, right in East Village. I mean, you can see it from La Jolla. The thing is amazing. 46 stories, $150 million to build. They're getting ready to launch the build of the Twin Tower right next to it. It is a lot of great things.
You know, when we talk about real estate, we always say it's a long-term investment. It's almost unfair or not the right way to go about it to suggest what's going to happen next year, especially when you have builders that are building these high-rise projects, and you just said they're making a 10-year plan around litigation. So give me a 5, 10-year, 15-year look. San Diego is already an amazing city. The other day I was down there and someone suggested to me, hey, this is going to look like San Francisco. I said, no, it's not. I think there's so much more thought going into this.
Oh, there really
more space, the way they're expanding it. Again, the live, work, play is truly what's happening. So give me a 5, 10, 15-year look. If we're having this interview in 10 years from now on the American Dream, what are we going to be talking about?
Well, here's what we're going to look at. East Village, think back maybe 2005 when Petco was just being built.
Right.
Remember we'd go to the Gaslamp before Petco was there. We'd go to Gaslamp. We'd come to 6th and 7th, go, we better hurry and get to our car and get out of here. That's changed. You put the ballpark, we build it, they will come.
Yeah.
Now you take 5 years from now, take it out Park East, when they start putting all those new developments in, the same thing is going to happen like we did with the ballpark. It's going to happen to Lower East Village. It is going to be the most exciting time in forever.
What about
awesome.
Qualcomm Stadium? Where are they going to put that?
Qualcomm Stadium more than likely will stay in Mission Valley, but hopes to have a multi-purpose.
Carson, maybe?
Yeah.
Carson City, LA.
Yeah,
hopefully
the Carson
not.
Chargers.
Yeah.
No, I think what you're going to find is where the MTS station is currently in the Lower East Village towards Barrio, you're going to find that's where they want the multi-purpose use stadium. But the key word is multi-purpose, not just the Chargers or a football team. Soccer, we have Mexico so close. We got a soccer team. We get a multi-use, 365 days a year use out of that stadium, not just an 8-game-a-year season.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You got a cool listing that just hit the market. Tell our audience about it.
You know what I do? I really enjoy the condo market. I do a lot of great things with condos. I know condos because they have so many moving parts. There's litigation. Is it FHA approved, VA approved? We've had some great VA lenders on. Those guys are a great resource. This condo is in City Scene, right above Fashion Valley.
Okay.
A 2-bedroom with a loft, connecting patios from both rooms.
Wow.
What a great spot. $375 is the list price. It's not going to last, but it's
Well,
it's a good one.
when you equate that to our audience in a way that makes sense, if you're a first-time home buyer, you're going to buy that place for less than you're paying in rent. That
Absolutely.
purchase price is going, with rent prices going up, your mortgage payment is going to be similar to what you're paying in rent. So that's just good food for thought there if you're exploring the marketplace in 2016. Robert, you've always said you help people move into downtown and you help people move out of downtown, right? Sometimes people outgrow their condo and they want to get a property nearby, stay near the hustle and bustle. Mr. Downtown, thanks for coming on the show, my friend.
Always a pleasure.
2016, we're going to have a good year.
It's going to be awesome.
All right, man. So if you want to check out robertweichelt.com, learn about downtown, Little Italy, the Metro Marketplace, Fashion Valley, just a great resource for you. Check him out.